Wow, I just got roasted by a shaking clown from Walmart. For all things Halloween. This is hauntformer, and today we are finally getting a glimpse at Walmart's Halloween for 2023, and I'm going to take a brief detour as well to Lowe's to check in on their spookiness. Let me know in the comments how you are enjoying these Halloween store tours this season. Let's jump into them. And now we head into Walmart to see what spooky stuff lies within. And now we have found ourselves inside of Walmart to take a look at their new Halloween merchandise. As you can see, they have a Demogorgon inflatable, a little friendly zombie down there at the end, archway, and look, a teddy bear that turns evil. Look how neat that is, 150 bucks though. They also have this giant sign inflatable, and then just a couple of other ones I see. Stitch, and a little Halloween scarecrow. Aside from the inflatables though, there are a lot of interesting little decorations here. I'll start with the party stuff, just kind of the standard Halloween party pack stuff. You have this $88 7-foot Titan skeleton, as he is called. Very neat. And a wide variety of little skulls down here. I even see baby doll heads, in a yellowed, white, and then kind of clean look. Even more little skulls, bones. This looks like, a faux deer skull. 16 bucks. And a dragon. See some hands. Oh, the poor little guy got eaten by a cat. How terrifying. And then I also wanted to point out here, bones, but they're actually glow-in-the-dark green, it looks like. Look at that. $5 for those. Little hanging ghosties. See some more hanging skeletons. You also have a fuzzy, orange one. And then a non-fuzzy black skeleton here. Moving on down. This is like, this looks like something from Michael's, actually. It's got the frontal bone, all of the bones labeled on the skull. $8.22 for that. And here is a light up. Now this looks like something from Target. You have a light up eyed skeleton that blinks, or skull rather. 19 bucks for him. Look at him, he's got some shifty eyes. He's up to something. And let's see, spider. Here's a little dog that kind of looks like the dog Scraps from the movie Corpse Bride, if you're familiar. Here's a creepy little doll, $7. A werewolf that is also a skeleton. Here you have a bride. Okay, that... Alright, they broke me. Skeleton doll. What the heck is this? What the heck? Alright, I'm gonna keep going. More skeletons. Little skeletons, ghosts. Here's like a reaper with, he's chilling with this lantern. He's not really holding it, just kind of dangling there. It's $5. Have a clown.
If you think I'm funny, you should look in the mirror.
Wow, I just got roasted by a shaking clown from Walmart. Here's a Hugs-looking clown, if you're familiar with the spirit clown of the same demeanor. He's 23 and he's 21 something for some reason. Here's a werewolf. Actually, that's a cool looking guy. That definitely didn't sound like a werewolf at first. About 19 bucks for the hanging werewolf. And then you have a hanging mummy here too. 20 bucks for the hanging mummy. Actually, that's kind of neat. Oh, and then here's the high voltage junction box, but it looks like they added a few more levers and meters on it. Oh, and lights. $20 for this one. That's pretty cool, actually. That is pretty neat. And of course you have the window boards, these climbing guys that always seem to return. See some snakes in there. And look at this, a little creepy teddy bear. Also down here, here is a 36-inch ghost face. Tell me, why does it say Ghostface Lives? I thought it was Jason Lives. I thought Ghostface just kind of does his thing. Candelabra. You know, pretty standard spooky stuff. You have the skeleton, who I know we've seen at other places. Here is a raven on top of a jack-o'-lantern. Oh, it changes color too in the jack. That's kind of creepy. It's a hand holding up a lantern. I wish the lantern was a different color plastic. It all kind of looks the same. Kind of looks like a dragon hand or something. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Dragon lantern. Here you have a little porch dog. Here's a little... Oh, nope, that's her. Oh, she's pulling off the head. That's definitely not concerning at all. Let's see this girl. Oh, pulls her head off. Yep. To be expected on Halloween. Nothing says Halloween like pulling your head off. Here are some stacks of jack-o'-lanterns of all different variety. Let's see. Do we have a different guy right here? Oh, it's literally just a pumpkin. Literally no face at all. Okay. Craft pumpkins. More jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, these are kind of cute. Oh. All right, I was going to look at this, but this is far more interesting. This is a werewolf hand. You know what? I actually think that might be my favorite thing here so far. Animated wolf hand. Battery operated. $17. That's actually pretty neat. I just watched the movie Silver Bullet, so I'm in the werewolf vibe. Ooh, look at a little talking pumpkin for 17 buckaroonies.
Wow, nice to see you.
Oh, that's different.
You can leave now.
All right, I'm gonna leave now. Here are the flock spiders. You also have some multicolored spiders and a big old fuzzy spider. Looks like a tarantula. More spiders here, and then kind of some more reserved colorings. Here is a yard stakeable sign that reads danger. Purple spider. And I see some eyeballs, some body parts. Of course, you can't have Halloween without body parts. Little pathway markers that light up. Eyeballs. Look at the eyeballs here. That is cool. Walmart always has an interesting selection when it comes to their Halloween, and this year's no obsession. Exception. That's better. Here's a little painting. Well, I put painting loosely. I highlight out these are actual paintings, but that's a cool one actually. That one's different. And you have another blow mold and the jack-o'-lantern that just kind of lights up. Here are all of their inflatables. You can pause the video at any time if you see any ones you like. I'll point out a couple that stand out to me. Pumpkin King Jack is a different one to me that I don't normally see. I see Gizmo from Gremlins literally in a pumpkin. Let's see what else. Ooh, Trash or Treats. I like that one. I see Harry Potter and Voldemort. The Demogorgon, of course, is quite cool. Chucky and Michael Myers. And look at this. Leatherface. Bubba's everywhere this year, including Walmart, and they even have Reagan from The Exorcist. How sweet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. On the flip side, I just see some Halloween-y clings. Those ones are actually pretty cool, as are these. No bats about it. Or maybe bats about it, actually. This one might be my favorite because it's just so darn creepy. I don't know if this is like a person being stalked by a ghost or shadow people or just, you know, straight up ghosts. Even a skull. I like that. I like the little dash of edginess. Even see some... I almost said Cinco de Mayo. I'm really... that was really dumb of me. Dia los Muertos, Day of the Dead stuff. Here's like a witch hat garland or something. It says garland, but it looks like a witch hat. Oh, 6 fabric witch hats. Okay, there you go. eyeballs, pumpkins, Mandalorian and Baby Grogu, Paw Patrol. This is the calm before the storm, just so you know. Here's a little hauntformer pro tip. Go to Walmart early if you want Halloween stuff from here, because one, it goes, and two, this whole place will get trashed within like not even a week. It's really insane. Ooh, Apron, that's kind of different. Spooky, one of my favorite songs. Atlanta Rhythm section, whatever hand sign looks cool. I see gnomes, I see little witches, little vintage cat, and vintage skeleton looking guy. They have all different types of themes here, which is something I really respect at Walmart. They're constantly mixing up their Halloween, which is really exciting. All different vibes here. This is like Michael's selection all crammed into a single aisle. They even have a little pink candy corn. I mean, there's some stuff for everybody here is what I'm trying to say. If you don't like this, you probably will like that. You might like that. But everybody, I think, loves pumpkin carving, spooky lights, more spooky lights, and, ooh, even these really cool neon LED signs. How swanky. Ooh, I see an It light. That's awesome. Oh, here's the Thunderbolt light coming back again. Hocus Pocus. Just more assorted lights. I see Jason and Jack. Swirl lights. I always love these lights. You have the spinning one of Nightmare Before Christmas. Stranger Things. That is pretty sick. And It. There's literally one for Bluey, because why not? Here's Disney characters, Mickey Mouse, and assorted friends, and then just classic Halloween kind of icons. I see an owl there. It just hit my hand. Witch. And the little neon signs, too. Look, they have a witch and a palmistry one. Far out, man. Walmart really has a lot of Halloween. This is insane. If you want to freak out your grandparents or your kids by thinking that a clown's going to pop up into your butt, then take a look at these. I don't know how a clown or a creepy girl would fit into your toilet, or a shark, literally a great white shark. But you know what? Someone in your family or in your life is gullible enough to think a clown is about to go in their bum. So have at it for $1.98. This is literally like documenting a historical event here at Walmart, because this mask section is always completely trashed when I try to see it. This is a first for me to actually see it pure. Just wait till I come back. It'll be destroyed. But let's take a look at these masks. The thing about the Walmart mask section is it's always reliable. These aren't the best masks, but they're consistent. Like, you have a goat that actually makes noise. Is that true? There's a try me, but I don't see the try me. There's no... It's literally a screaming goat. It's a screaming goat. See, and look, I'm contributing. This is how easy it is for this section to get messed up. Now I'm going to do my part. Folks, let's keep the masks safe this Halloween, okay? This one's really cool, actually. Fury Road. It's like a Mad Max inspired mask. How cool is that? I dig it. I love the gas mask aesthetic. Here's a creepy smiley. Well, actually, it doesn't really specify if it's supposed to be creepy, but it is kinda. And then the devil. He's just always creepy. But this is a cool looking mask. It actually reminds me of the Grabber from last year's The Black Phone movie. And here is the little crying girl looking mask from The Strangers and The Strangers Pray at Night. Clown mask. And here's a blank mask. Uh-oh, it fell off the little thing. Well, oh, he's just gonna just sleep there. Here is another clown mask. Creepy Carrie, it's like a doll. Squid Game. Here you have some different Squid Game assorted masks. Quite cool. Ooh, an alien. A good old friend of mine, Spaced Out mask. It's got the EL wire on it. Here is a talking skeleton. Arr. Here's the stitched up ones that seem to be ever so popular, and the light up clown. Flaming skull. Of course, here's Ghostface Devilface for, oh wow, pretty cheap. $8. And then, of course, classic Ghostface. And then kind of knockoff Ghostface, the Silent Screamer. I saw a lot of those last year for Halloween. Here's another light up clown. More clowns, whatever that is. Skull with hair, okay. Here's a pig. That really does not look like a pig, but alright. Burlap bunny. And then 2 more scary bunnies. A gorilla, a fox, a raven. That's different. And a T-Rex. And a metallic devil. And a werewolf. That actually looks like the werewolf mask from the movie Creep. That's actually pretty funny. Looks like Peach Fuzz. But here it is. The Halloween mask section at Walmart. Wow. And now we head into Lowe's, ladies and gentlemen. We were here before, but we're back because they might have those pneumatics, and also we just kind of quickly went over everything. I want to see it all over again. I'd like to start out with all of these inflatables. As you can see, there are the hitchhiking ghosts from the Haunted Mansion. I might have to back up here a little bit. Madame Leota. I see a giant swirly-eyed pumpkin. Mickey Mouse with a candy corn on his head. Stitch. Ursula. Cheshire Cat. Is that the Wicked Witch? Oh, that's Malevolent. Or Maleficent? Maleficent, yeah. Sally. Michael Myers, Chucky, Cruella de Vil, Jack, and a turkey. Very interesting. Over here, I see a pirate ship. Looks like a witch and Frankie. You have another Haunted Mansion inflatable of the grandfather clock. That one's my favorite one. Jack, Toothless, Oogie Boogie. And then further down there, I see Gizmo from Gremlins. There's a lot of inflatables. Let me get over here. You're going to see a lot of other stuff, too. Unicorn. Looks like a frog. And then some other random ones. There's a minion, but I'm going to be honest. I don't care. Here is the front of the Cemetery Halloween Manor Gate. Quite cool. And here is a selection of animatronics. It doesn't look like all of them are here, shockingly, which is pretty interesting, but you have the 2 rockin' guys. You have this girl who's not currently working, but her face pops up, if you've seen the previous video. Oh, maybe I need to press this. Nope. I thought so. Let's see if that does anything. Oh, that did the mummy. There's the mummy. Well, you also have the Reaper and the Clown. Again, that previous video had a lot more. I may have to go back to that location. Here's the creepy little dolly that spins around. You have the toy box. And you have this lunging girl. And also this little clown guy. Who I think has a broken neck. Or no, he's supposed to do that. Never mind. He's good. He's good. He's alright. At first, I thought this Lowe's was ravaged, like everyone started buying everything, but I think it's the opposite. I think they're just putting this out, or finishing putting this out. So that's quite interesting. But they do have a couple of things out. Here are the Leatherface pathway markers. And then let's see if we can... I really wanted to see Leatherface work. Frustrated noises. But we can look at the It spinning lights, the Pennywise spinning lights, and the Pennywise string lights. Which I really like that music, except I'm going to turn off your sounds, Bubba. Or not. This light is really cool, too. That spinning light from Texas Chainsaw. And they even have the string lights from Texas Chainsaw, so that is equally as dope. Also see these little haunted dollies with the hairnet. Just gotta go cook some eggs in the kitchen. You have this very heavy-duty tombstone. I don't see a price on it, but I'm gonna guess it's probably like... Oh! Well, look, I activated Pennywise. Oh my gosh. Ooh, these are really cool too. Check those out. I don't think they're plugged in, but they're like Edison bulbs with slime on them. That's rather cool. And then, of course, they have a pretty neat selection of pumpkins here. I really like this one. It's just so weird looking, except the stupid color changing lights. Can we stop with those, please? Thank you very much. It's not just Lowe's who's the offender. It's all of them. I see you. The cracked skull lights. They also have the pathway markers. I think those are really cool. You see those? Yeah, they're pretty dope. The previous store didn't have all of this stuff set up, so that's rather cool to see. I like those dripping lights. I like the flickering tree and the pumpkins and everything all set up. The hay bales are a nice touch as well. And, oh, you even have these little guys set up. Kind of a cutesier display than maybe what I would prefer, but hey, it's still interesting. Oh, and I think I will end this little look around with the Cemetery Angel, who sounds just like the THD 3000. On a side note, I just have to say that this Froggy's fog machine, this is a 400 water, looks great. I don't currently own a Froggy's fog machine, but I have seen them in action and they are awesome. You can also get their fluid, which, okay, this is the bog fog from Froggy's. And you can also get your timer. So Lowe's, I gotta give you credit. You have all the fog stuff right in one place. That is really cool. I wish this was here though. The 1000 watt fogger. I feel like that is a pretty good value for a 1000 watter. And just like at Walmart, there are a lot of inflatables here. You have the Disney ones. Okay, that one's really weird. Peanuts. There's Snoopy and a jack-o'-lantern. You have Scooby. It's weird that there is a Patrick, but I don't see SpongeBob. That's really odd. Jack and Sally. The candy corn. I actually like the candy corn. And just a few other cutesy ones. There is that jack-o'-lantern, which I thought was pretty cool. That is right there. You have the frog with the witch hat, a spider, ghost. Oh, it's like a 3-pack of Dracula, witch, and Frankenstein's monster. And you got little cat and jack-o'-lantern. That's like the entire Halloween package there. You have Gizmo from Gremlins, a different version than the one at Walmart, which was in a pumpkin. This one's just holding a pumpkin. You have Michael Myers and Chuckster, Cheshire Cat, a different Ursula, and Cruella de Vil, and Maleficent. Okay, I was right. It is Maleficent. There's a giant candy corn, more Ursulas, Toothless. There's Grogu. And then just more Nightmare Before Christmas, and that pirate ship, and a haunted tree. Quite a lot of inflatables here, and at Walmart. Comment below, do you use more of the, like, plastic props or the animatronics in your yard setup, or do you use those inflatables? As much as I love the decorations, I do want to shout out Lowe's for this practical stuff because it's really important for Halloween. Here's like a 3-outlet adapter. This is like a, whoa. That's also, oh, it's also a 3-outlet adapter, but it's just a different formation, which is cool. I guess you could use that one for Christmas too because it's green. And look at these spray paints. Black, orange, you have white, and even this clear enamel, which really comes in handy for a lot of Halloween-y projects. You have your 50-foot cords. I point this out not because it's maybe the most fun, but it is the practical stuff that you need if you're going to be doing a lot of Halloween decorating. And for the value here, that's pretty darn good. On this flip side, too, I will also point out this giant bag of spider webs. 400 square feet of spider webs for $7. And look at this really cool caution tape. This is zombie tape. You have danger tape. And of course, just classic caution tape, obviously. Right behind me, though, more of that practicality. These cable or zip ties, which I cannot tell you how many times I've used for Halloween. I highly recommend them. Thank you all so much for watching. Hey, if you're enjoying the content this season, thank you first and foremost. And secondly, consider subscribing and tolling that graveyard bell because I post spooky stuff not just all September and October long, but all year long. So don't miss it. Remember, for all things Halloween, this is hauntformer.